Hey guys, I know a lot of you guys got to know me through the Onyeze drama. A lot of people found me out when I was handcuffed. But can I tell you something? My name is Okoro Blessing in Kiruka. You know, over time you have watched my videos and you have seen me on Instagram. You could see that I'm a very outspoken person and I can speak for myself. So a lot of people will be wondering, how come we saw this vulnerable woman who was kneeling down and begging? I had every justification to come and to say that I have everything to defend myself. But I messed up. That wasn't me. That was me trying to divert from the God-given vision he gave to me. Anybody that knew me before the Onyeze incident, I've been very famous, but I've been very famous for doing good. I've never had any bad slate on my name. When you Google Okoro Blessing before, all you get to see is she inspires people. She's a great woman. She does give away. All I did was inspire people. All I did was bare myself naked for the next person to learn. Until I decided to divert from my God-given vision. I wanted to follow Instagram and, it was based on one or two, and God punished me. Before I did that, he said, my daughter, don't do that thing. This is not you. I said, hey, God, hold on. Those people where they do and they don't get too head. Let's go viral. I diverted from my God's given vision and decided to do something that was not me, and he punished me. That was God's punishment on me. It wasn't man's punishment. Like I kept telling people, I wasn't arrested, I wasn't detained, I was embarrassed and humiliated. And that was God showing me that that's not your direction. Because imagine if I had lied about somebody's house and it actually pulled through. I would have continued lying. Imagine I had faked Onyeze's house and the thing go viral and they did not catch me. Maybe by now I would have gone to go and fake CBN or gone to go and snap picture in CBN and say, "Na me built CBN." But that was God punishing me and telling me, my young lady, I gave you a vision and you're making a U-turn. What the fuck are you going to? And sometimes when you don't teach people a lesson, they don't learn. So that was God teaching me a lesson and telling me to stop. That's not your vision. That's not your direction. That's not your destination in Kiruka. That's not for you. I was embarrassed. I was humiliated. Paraded like a common criminal. And I told God, how far now? Is this punishment not too much? Now what up now? Now lie. I don't kill anybody now. I lie. When the more people they lie, the more people they lie, they get the why my own lie come? That's not your vision in Kiruka. I sent you into the world to do something different. You decided to divert and disrespect me. So that was God's punishment for me, for diverting. I cried, I wept. I tell and say, God, now the punishment don't do now. How far now? Where do I start from right now? Like, this is too much. And he said to me, I gave you the punishment because I know you are going to survive it. I have given you the ability to survive this punishment that I'm giving you. I didn't understand. I didn't get it. I asked myself a lot of questions. He said to me, Okoro Blessing, go back to the drawing board. I went back to the drawing board. And I decided to see and open up my eyes. I saw a lot of mistakes that I have made, that I have diverted from what I'm supposed to do, that I have diverted for what brought me to Instagram. Onyeze, that China Nachinko did not make me famous. I've been famous before then. What I did was not bad. What I did was I lied, everything Martin people did. But the fact is, the person that lied was the problem. Okoro Blessing lied. I can't be a preacher and be a victim at the same time. I can't be saying don't steal and I go to steal at the same time. I can't be saying don't do this and I'm doing that at the same time. That's why the post went viral. I was a preacher. I was a preacher of wrong. I was a preacher of people. I was somebody who told people. I was somebody who guided people. I was somebody who inspired people. But I diverted from what God asked me to do and decided to be somebody else. And he punished me so badly. But I was not afraid to make a U-turn when I realized that I messed up. God told me that's your punishment. You cannot be a storyteller and not have a story. I got people that came to me and said, Blessing Okoro, we can help you clean up that thing on Instagram. We can take away that video from Google that nobody's going to ever know that they handcuffed you. I said, leave it there. Leave that video there. It's for a purpose. Give me 2-3 years. Okoro Blessing I want to be a case study. I'm going to be a case study. The same way you read about Paul, Abraham, Jacob, Esau in the Bible being used as an illustration. Okoro Blessing is going to be used as an illustration. I'm going to play that video in 2, 3, 4 years time to come and tell people that this was me when I decided to divert from my God's given plan. This was me when I went to the wrong destination. This was me when I went to the wrong dimension. This was me when I didn't even know where I was going to. I decided to divert and do something else. I missed my destination. I missed my direction and I went the wrong way. This was the punishment I got. This was the repercussion of going the wrong way. But I didn't die. I got my punishment, which was humiliation for claiming somebody's property, for lying for what doesn't belong to me. I got all the backlash I was supposed to get on the internet. They lashed me. I didn't die. I went back to my drawing board and saying, Kiri, you have missed your road. It is time to find your road. Go back to the place you missed your road and begin to make a U-turn. It's going to take you time. It's going to take you time. Don't be ashamed. Just take a bath. Kiri, just bath yourself and make a U-turn. You have a vision. You have a mission. The vision and mission for Blessing Okoro is humanity. People are suffering. When I say people are suffering, people always think it's about money, it's about food. No, people are suffering emotionally, people are suffering mentally, people are suffering psychologically. That's my passion. I want to be able to help people that can't be helped. A lot of time, people think that suffering is when you are hungry. That is a lie. When you are hungry, you can beg for food and people give you food to eat. But when you are mentally deranged, when you are psychologically deranged, people don't even see what you're going through. People don't even understand what you're going through. It's inside your head. You need somebody to come inside your head and understand that thing that you're going through. That's the worst kind of pain. That's the worst kind of suffering. That kind of suffering you cannot even explain to anybody. That's my vision. That's my passion. That's what I'm after. I'm after your head. I'm not after your physical attribute. I want to come into your head. I understand what is going on through your head. During my time of humiliation and depression, nobody understood what was going on through my head. I was crying. I was begging people to understand me. Can you just hear Okoro Blessing? I have something to say. Can I say something? They said, no. I said, please, can I say something? Let me explain myself. Please now. Now lie now. They said, no. That is what a lot of people are going through. Nobody wants to hear you. Nobody wants to listen to you. Everybody wants to talk at the same time. Your head is full. You're going mad. You're going crazy because you're asking, can't somebody just hear me? Understand me. That's my vision. I've been there. I'm that person that wants to see you smiling, but I know that smile is plastic. I'm that person that wants to see you crying, and I know that cry could be tears of joy. I don't want to look at your physical attribute. I don't care about your makeup. I don't care about that beautiful hair. I don't care about that beautiful clothes. I care about what is in your head, because that's what nobody can see. I want to go into your head. That's my vision. Because it was my vision, I had to heal. Because I had a mission on earth, I cannot die. God gave me the power to overcome it. He punished me and he gave me the power to overcome it. God threw me to the ground and still dragged me up from the ground. I didn't do it by myself. It's because I have a vision. I used to say something. A dream is that thing that will not let you sleep. A dream is that thing that will not let you die. Even when 1,000 bullets flies recklessly before your very eyes, you cannot die because you carry a dream. You know God is not done with you yet. That's my story. Don't pity me. Don't go to Instagram and pity me. Don't go to Google and pity me and say, oh, this guy. Don't worry. There is a story behind that. I told you the audio is the preparation for the video that I'm about to play for you guys. That one is for you to just be relaxing. The video will be loud. Louder than the audio. Don't pity me. Sometimes your mistake is the preparation for the success that is coming behind you, that is coming in front of you. When I cried in my time of depression, I told God, God, you don't do now. This punishment don't do now. How do I turn this mistake to a message? He said, hold on, my daughter. I am preparing you for something. I don't know what you're going through. I don't know how many mistakes you've made. I don't know what you have been doing. I don't know that bad thing you've been doing that you feel that when anybody that hear, they are going to kill you. It is a preparation. Only if you're prepared to make a U-turn. I'm not a preacher. I'm not a pastor. I'm not a prophetess. I'm not a woman who is ready to bare herself naked because she has been through what you've been through. I'm that woman who wants to get into your head because I understand that nobody wants to see your head. Nobody can see your head. It's only people who can come into your. I am ready to come into your head because I've been there. It's fine. All of us are going through something. All of us are mad people. We only try so hard to compose our madness because we're in a mad country. We're in a mad weather. We're all in a mad situation. It's okay to be mad sometimes. Don't pity me. When he gives you every power, the more you have power, the more fight will come to you. But fight only comes to those that are powerful because they know that they are going to overcome. If Boko Haram comes right now, Nigeria is going to look for the best fighter, the strongest warrior to go and fight Boko Haram because they know that you have power. If you don't have power, fights cannot come to you. So when fights come to us, when temptation comes to us, don't pity us. We are powerful people. Sit and laugh, enjoy yourself, get entertained, enjoy the news, enjoy the trend. But that message, that trend will inspire you someday. That is the message behind the mistake. I love you guys. You can talk to me anytime. My job is to get into your head, to get into your mind. I can see through you. I know how it feels. You can talk to me anytime, any day. Trust me. A problem shared is a problem solved. I love you.